turn. Good night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night. So tonight, I'm beaming from Auntie Mimi's live. Some two interesting topic over there tonight. And from that, I wanted to know how do we communicate with our partner to say that they're not pleasing us? So let me just put the topic up the top. Welcome everyone. How do we communicate that our that they are not pleasing us? So good night everyone. Welcome, welcome. No, how do you? I do well in English at school, you know. How do you communicate to your partner that they are not pleasing you? Chat. Hey, hi guys. Hi Auntie Donna. Hi Sharika Brown. Hi Uncle Marlon. Hi Auntie City. Sidonie Johnson TV. Welcome. So, from the live that we're coming from over Auntie Mimi, we spoke about what you do if you caught your partner cheating. Then we went on to what's the second topic again? The side chick them, yeah. And then the first family came up and based on what she was talking about, communication is key and all of that. And one of the things that we need to discuss with our partners is how is it they are basically if we are feeling that they are not performing up to par, we need to communicate. We need to communicate to them to say that this is happening. So I want to know how do you say that to your partner? Like, because you don't want to hurt the egos and you don't want to make them feel no way and all of that. How do you break it to them that boy babes, the thing that's still, that you need to pep up or you lose your touch. And I heard her saying that going to the doctor and all of that. If you feel like there's a problem. So how do you communicate and say, honey, honey, and after you just done, like, just go in the act and partner kill out themselves and yeah, them feel the energies that they did well. They did well. They felt like, yeah, they did well. But you on the receiving end, you tried, but really, it never really got so right. Like something was lacking. How do you say to your partner, boy, babes, you know what? I really don't want to hurt your feelings still, but you never saw 100 a while ago, and I've been watching, it's not just a while ago, but over a period I've been trying to figure it out. I've been trying to figure it out. Uncle Marlon, I so read what you say, you know. I've been trying to see if it's just a one time thing, but it's more than just a one time thing. It's been happening over a period, and I really have to break this to you that they're dropping off farm. How do you say that to them without hurting them and without making them feel like, I don't know how? So Uncle Marlon says, seriously, Nicola, anybody can tell me how I can pin this thing? So I always try pin it, but I don't know how to pin it, you know. I'm gonna do the wrong thing now. Uncle Marlon says, seriously, Nicola. Sharika says, be right back. Have to go to Walmart before it closes. All right, girl, hurry up and come back and bring back something for us, especially me, as usual. Yeah. Uncle Marlon write it on paper. Nah, no paper. Because you might not read it or she might not read it. So something else other than write it on paper. Because if you write it on paper, if you write it and tell me, I go feel even worse. Because then it must be that bad that you can't even face me and say, we're having a problem. House, my mother, what's up? What's up, my mother? Carla's Kitchen, the big bad chef. How you doing? Sharika says, no writing it on no paper. Yeah, yeah. No paper. Take the paper out of it, Uncle Marlon. Real Lewis family says, I'm here. Auntie Donna says, hey. Hello, Ellie. Yes, Nicola. Real Lewis family said, just communicate it in person. So, Real Lewis family, what would you say? Like, I want you to tell me exactly how you would sit Mr. Lewis down and say it to him. I want to hear how you bring it across. Auntie Becca says, here. Auntie Carla says, Harry Lewis family. Marlon says, arms house, me no like how you treat foreigners, you know, me vex. Me vex bad. Our arms house do you? Our mother do you? Tell me now because she have to treat her nice, you know, Uncle Marlon. She have to treat her nice. Tell me what she do you. Louis says, hi Carla. Carla says, hi. Thank you, Marlon. That's Carla's Kitchen CC. Marsha Jones says, good night, everyone. Sharika Brown says, baby, you know I love you. Wait, I'm gonna start over. I've read this good enough. She says, baby, you know I love you, and I'm not going to make this come between us. I love you, and it not change that. S is not good. Oh, so you say, I'm gonna read it good enough. So you say, baby, you know I love you, and I'm not going to make this come between us. I love you, and it not gonna make, and that it not gonna change. That S is not good, and we go from there. Oh, so you just come straight up and tell him, well, hopefully it don't bruise him ego. Mix up some strong juice and give him. But then, what if you mix the strong juice and you try everything with you think might cause. So you mix up the Irish mash and the peanut and the suffragan and all of that. And you give him good pumpkin juice and me love talk about and them thing there. But it still not work. Still not work. As I already said, at Sidonie Johnson TV, communication is everything. Auntie Dana says, I don't think I would tell him, just show him how to do it. Just show him how to do it. Because sometimes it's not even the fact that him need not strong up, you know. Sometimes it's the whole thing about love language as well. It's just that him not taking it to the place where you're going to feel, because I always say people, sex is not just about the action. It has something to do with your mind as well. And if your mind is not at that place, you won't enjoy it. So maybe you just need to tell him, put on the table all the things that are bothering you, because sometimes it's not really the physical thing that causes. Sometimes it's some emotional things and some stressful activities going on that kind of blocks, and the man might have do, or the woman might have do everything that they normally do, but it does not enjoy it because your brain not clear. So maybe that's it. So says, what did I do, Marlon? More note, mommy. Find himself to the doctor. So is it that would you just say, babe, you need to go to the doctor? Or would you schedule it in a case where you say, long time now we don't go to the doctor, we get a checkup, let's just go get a checkup. So you play it off like both of you going, and you're going to check yourself as well, just to make him check so the doctor can say everything is alright or what is not alright, or would you just say, boy, you're not perform good enough, you need to see the doctor? How would you say it, Sharika? Marla News said, I subbed to her channel today, and the first video I watched TV was she hiding from a foreign friend. It was too hilarious. Oh, a beer Amzo she put up over her channel. That's why I named so. Beer food she put up where you have to laugh. Really Louis Sam say cook him favorite food. Full him belly. Alright. Tell him I love him and let him know I'm not going anywhere, but the S not so good like before, and work on fixing it. So me you saying you have to cushion it though. You couldn't just come right out. Cause you communicate, but if my husband for just come out and say, boy, Nicola, this thing and not work out, I'm not enjoy it no more. I'm not like, would have box me. He would have to use him unbox me, but he would have box me wickedly, like box me in a space where I'm not sure. I mean, I say, after my day I work so hard and things say, everything done day. This man have come tell me about now say, I'm not satisfy him. I don't think would have take it so easy if him just come and say that straight. He would have for, like me I say, pull my belly and all them things there, make me feel comfortable, create the setting to a nice mood of feeling. Yeah, we just a chill and really, and then you break the ice and say, boy, XYZ. We couldn't take it straight up so. Auntie Mimi says, Dana bad so. Yes, Dana bad so for true. But just show him how to do it. That thing, Amzo said them, then it's a doctor's visit. So you say if the mix up, blend up now work, a straight doctor. But I tell you no, I tell you, I've come to learn that based on persons and even my own relationship, sometimes it's not just the physical thing, it has to do with the mind. If the mind not clear and all of that, it will put boundaries in how you feel in in the bedroom. So you have to make sure say it's a thing where heart, body and soul is involved, it's not just a physical thing. It's a full satisfaction is when everything is in place. Sydney Johnson TV say, yes, Marlon, watch her today too. I laugh so hard. Oh mother, you're going with things. You're going with things, man. Long time tell us if a rope in and you have good people over here who follow you. Good people you get, man. Good people you get. Continue supporting myself and my mommy. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Donna Spencer said, my girlfriend tell her husband and it's not working out with them. Yeah, because as me say, if you not know how you do it, because some man, worse if them walk with them chest up and upright and them say, oh, I please my wife every day, and some man love talk. And when them they run them people, them love talk and boast and say, oh, my wife can't give me no bun because me give them everything. And my wife this and my wife that. But deep down the wife over one corner and I say, of poor you wouldn't know. And then the day she just decides, you know, all the while you talk, but you know, setting not really a work out. You let that one there for 6, you know. Like, you might not recover. So you have to cushion it, like, you have to find the right way and the right time to say it to him, you know, because it can cost the relationship, can cost a relationship, especially if the relationship do have other things to stand up on. Mm-hmm. Tell you, Marlon says sometimes the body just tired and need rest. And that's true too, because what if what if one partner is a sex addict and the other is not? And every night the man come in and ride the woman like rabbit. After a while she might just can't bother or the woman go home every night and want to ride the man. And tonight the man just really want to sleep. So always she there and not going, it's like the body now come up or something. But you know, you just have to communicate. This whole love language thing, you know, has a lot to do with it. Because if you guys understood each other, then based on what's going on, you will know, boy, it's a little rest, babes wanting to make sure you sleep, and then we go attack her in the early morning, or skip tonight and go tomorrow. But we really have to communicate with each other and know, because some men don't really think about certain things. So they go on the road all day and they do what they do and leave the woman at home. But the woman at home tiling over the chores, over the kids, ensuring that the place is spick and span, that when the gentleman comes home, everything is to his pleasing. And him come home and him just think say after all that and a long day she must just be up and perky and ready to shoot. But sometimes she might be even like pick up a little cold or something, and she just tired and feel out of it and want to go to bed and all that. And then him come now and him ride her so she not perform or should have perform or whatever. So you know, communication is really key, and knowing how your partner is, knowing their love languages, knowing when they're happy and when they're sad. You have to put key interest in these things, because at the end of the day, you don't want your relationship to be going out of work because you're not satisfying each other. I lost something again. Oh. So Marlon, body has to rest. Like Mimi now. What day when time Mr. Louis come, Mimi would have killed him, you know? Like she did well want to kill the man. But you know, Mr. Louis have to hurry up and run about because Mimi did a plan for him for so long. And when him come, she never like give him a minute. Mr. Louis have to take up and pack up and go. No, my friend. Joke, yeah. But for true, yeah, what you have to rest, cause imagine the man all up on the road, the whole day drive up and down, up and down, up and down. And every night the man come in expect him to up and perky, same way. Like we don't know the rest. But the man rest, man. When the man come in and sleep, and when they light and nobody rest and him body get a little energy, you tackle him. You tackle him too, or give him a time. Yes, me, LOL. Arms house. No playing around, just tell him this is not good because you come too quick to ask him if he is having any problem. And then sometimes too, arms house is not necessarily the come quick part, you know. The problem is that if you know that your partner ejaculates quickly, you just do the thing, do other things to make the experience a little longer, to ensure that you get little more time instead of just jump bam bam and release. You have to work around it, and then maybe to go to the doctor as well and see, because sometimes it's just is anxiety and all of that. So you have to figure it out, talk to him and find out why is it that, change the positions and all of that to make, give yourself a little more length and all of that. Yeah. So, and if you try that and it's not working, the best thing is to go to the doctor. I guess the doctor can recommend something or something, seek help. But already know, sink a Bible and coconut water for 9 days. Fix the bedroom malfunctions. And you hear that? Uncle Marlon, doctor, Uncle Marlon says. Sink a Bible, for those who don't know what Sink a Bible is, it's called aloe vera, the correct name, and some coconut water for 9 days. What it must do, Uncle Marlon? 1 teaspoon, 1 glass. Oh, it worked. Tell us the formula. Because I'm sure a lot of person going to try it. I just drop another video, so check it out. Alright guys, so arms out here so. There to check out our channel. Dana Spencer says a true Nicola. Arms out. If you and your partner communicate, there is nothing to be ashamed about. To be ashamed about. But the truth is you shouldn't be ashamed, but then people are people, and even though some persons are with their partner for years, there are some things that they're just uncomfortable doing. Just like how they would say that they're uncomfortable to ease themselves around the partner. Some persons will say that they've been with their partner for years and the partner don't know if they use the toilet and all of that because them just uncomfortable doing certain things. Then you have some persons that they don't speak a certain way around the partner. They don't act a certain way around the partner. Once their partner is around, they act different and they act itty tighty or they act stush or they act like they're decent. And like me, we're just disgusting right over. No, when them partner around, they're like the most decent person on the earth. So them partner don't know the side of them that the other side of them. So maybe they're just uncomfortable to say that boy, and there some persons are afraid of how the partner will react, and some persons are afraid that it will cost their relationship because sex for some persons is the number one priority. So if they're lacking in that area, then they might feel like the partner is going to leave. So they're not going to say anything. So and maybe that is why, and that is some of the reason why persons cheat, because they'll say that boy, my husband does everything for me. Anything I want, he'll give to me. Anywhere I want to go, he'll let me go. But he just can't satisfy me in the bedroom. And they're not going to tell the husband because they're afraid it will break the break down the husband's ego and all of that, and he might want to leave. But some person just afraid. Ooh, I miss. Oh my god. I did something so wrong here. Give me a minute. Where was I? Oh. Auntie Mimi says Marlon have the remedy. Me glad Mr. Lewis now like a thing. You better put it down in your memory box so that if the day should come, you get the remedy. Sink a Bible and coconut milk. Coconut water, not milk. Sorry. Uncle Marlon says women are very strong. No matter how much I give, she's still ready to go again. And all we do is drop asleep. Yes, that is another thing. Especially, but and if you're a hardworking person, it is basically you don't really have any control over that. Cause you work out the road, you come in, you work again, and you're tired. So your wife have to understand saying now you can go 2, 3, 4 rounds because your body need and to get back some energy because you've been on the road all day or you've been working all day and you come at your service here now. So give my body a chance to build up. But some women don't understand that. They expect the man to go 2, 3 rounds, and that is why some of these men are taking these pills and boom, them heart fail them because not working out. Auntie Becca say, be true, Marlon. Yes, if it's true, say. Uncle Marlon a drop asleep on your Auntie Becca. That you say? Auntie Becca, that you say? Uncle Marlon drop asleep fire. So me a trouble, yeah. I know Uncle Marlon a take care of you. Take care of your left, right, and center. Oh. Auntie Mimi says, and me that Marlon, and me that Marlon with me no rest for me, Mr. Lewis. Yes, you, me know that you do Mr. Lewis. Me sorry for him, you know. Actually, I know me sorry for him because me know you over there kill the poor man. I kill him. Cause you talk, say you're ready to kill him. I mean, no know him survive all the last trip, you know. I don't know him survive the last visit home because a birthday and Valentine in one something there. But me know wherever him get still I gonna last him for the whole trip to come until him come back because me know him get it left, right and center. Fried bacon and roast too. The make a laugh off her face. Auntie Mimi say I'm strong. I'm strong him up first. And him well ready to. Yeah, that my love, you know, Auntie Mimi. Me see say you set him up. We give him best meal. Prepare him a full in belly. All the morning I give him breakfast in bed and beer things. And I know you make up a little pumpkin juice. So you love talk about. And all the seafood where I love and strong up him back. So I know say you never just work out him tired body. Me know you will him up first, man. But me know you kill him too. So you're not talk. But wait, me soon get it. Me soon catch it good enough. Me soon catch it for come talk. Jada said, there, hi my baby. You change picture though. What's your pop style for we? Night y'all. Welcome Jada. Marlon. Sometimes the woman cry cree too. Says Amzos. Of course, the woman have a cry cree too, of course. So it's supposed to go. Woman alone can't just in charge. Man, they must take charge, man, and make woman cry agree, of course. That's why me a wait pan. You see, me tell her, say me just a wait pan Mr. Louis to back her up one of them days. So she chat big and go on like say she had a bowl. Wow, Mr. Louis hold her one of them day, man. I bet say she calm. Now wait pan it, you know. Auntie Dana says, yep. Jada says, thanks, Mimi, big up. Mimi put up love heart. Jada Smith, actions speak loud. So start doing the things you want more of. They will eventually catch on. Yeah, true. As Auntie Dana says, show him the things them, yes. Show him because sometimes, like sometimes they're not experienced or they're not familiar what not familiar with the things that you love or make you tick. So you have to show him and show him which part to touch, which part the little spots them they will make you turn on and all of that. So you have to do the things them to make him know, say, yeah, these are the things I love. If him man stray from the spot or him man glance over the spot where you love to feel like a rub down, push back the hand there, man, and say, no, baby, touch here, some man. Yeah, I make him know what's going on. Loud. No, no, Mr. Loader from Jada. Carla Kitchen says, Arms House, did the woman get the juice? Did her nurse friend collect it for her? LOL. Miss something there, so Life with Tarek Ellis says here. Hi, Tarek Ellis. How you doing? Real Lewis family say, yes, so true, Jada. I'm very upfront and respectful about it. Yeah, man, you have to be very cautious and respectful. I remember people have feelings, and even though it's a partner, and yes, you shouldn't be afraid to say anything to them. Sometimes you really have to know how to bring it across because you don't want to hurt them feeling and all of that. Sydney Johnson TV says, exactly, Jada. Uncle Marlon says, I remember I was younger and my friends tell me to lean up Guinness buckle in a corner. I work all night till daylight. It's all in the mind. Being relaxed is the greatest. You know them big word there, no? Afro, they react. I'm not gonna beat me. Somebody tell me what word they pronounce, please. But for true, It's all in the mind. As I say, your mind have to be a part of it. It's not just a physical thing. Your mind has to be a part of it. Real Lewis family says, welcome Tariq. Yeah, Tariq, my good co-worker, my good work husband. Auntie Margaret, me just come in Nicola. Hi Auntie Margaret. Always happy to have you over here. Cause you know me that ask you over Auntie Mimi. Me not first no answer about me ask you say if you want one little plastic husband or one little real husband, cause I will start the task of finding one for you. But me see right say not really interested, but we find a good one, man. Just tell me which one you want, plastic or real. Boy, lost them again. No, 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 no. Where am I? I lost it. There's so much comments there, sir. There's so many going. I'm reading all of them, so don't think I'm not going to read them. I'm untouched someone I miss where I'm at. Hey, gone up. Hey. Alright. Alright. Wow, at Marlon. Comment. Marlon, your comment little bit too big for me now because I don't know the word. Read it again and see. I remember when I was younger, my friends tell me to lean up Guinness buckle in a corner. I work all night till daylight. It's in the mind. Being relaxed is the greatest. That word. And the kind of bigger than me. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it, Auntie Mimi, let me catch it now, please. Jada Smith says, yes, man, Mimi. Real Lewis family say, welcome, Auntie Margaret. Jada says, yes, Sidonie. Life with Rashima. Hi, Auntie Rashima. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Good co-worker. Yeah, yeah. Real Lewis family says, welcome, Rashima. Marlon Newman says, wake up, Dana, I need your help. Hey, you sure say I sleep, Dana sleep? Hmm. Man, Dana can over there communicating. Because I write as a whole topic come up about communication, them go missing. So they might be communicating. Life with Rashima says, hi, Louis. Becca says, LOL, Marlon, you're the only man here. No, Tariq Ellis is here as well. So maybe Uncle Tariq can help you, Uncle Marlon. Real Louis. Family says, don't sorry for Mr. Louis. Him a real soldier, manage a clean. But no him a manage man. Him live for come tell the tale. Him live it out. Him live out the whole week of activities of killing him. So from him live it out, me know him strong. And him gone back to work. Maybe if him never strong enough, he would have stay home make a longer. But maybe to him run out because him couldn't manage the more still. We need to talk to Mr. Lewis. We need to find out some information. Me, Nicola, sorry for Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis ready for the bedroom bully. I realize him love the arms house, Mr. Lewis love it. Him love it, man. Tariq is here at Becca. Yes, Tariq is here as well. So we have Tariq and Marlon as male in the building. Sidani Johnson say, same thing. LOL Mimi. Oh, I Tariq says Becca. Yes, him don't need no sorry for. Go on, just not kill him here. That's all me I tell you. Cause me I go come lock you up for my friend. Teacher P, good night everyone. Welcome teacher. Hi Tava Baker, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Nah cry no cree never. Wait, Miss tell you. I think I joke me I make me. Me I go pray. I go do go fasting for uncle. For Mr. Lewis. Cause you see, I want him back you up the real way. So you're going like you're a bully. I just want him back you up the real way. Where you come tell the tale how you have to cry cream. Watch it. You have to come tell the tale of how you have to cry cream. Watch. Go on like you're the real Jenna. Good night, teacher P, says Carla's Kitchen. Marlon Newvis says, hi, Tavia. Tavia says, hey, Becca. Teacher P says, thank you, Mimi. Jada, yes, Mama, update this pic. I see update a pic. Auntie Jada looking fine. Auntie Becca says, hey, Tavia. Teacher P says, hey, Carly. Mimi, any cree for cry, I know you. Make sure go and sit on the Johnson TV. Mark my words, I going to talk to Mr. Lewis. I going to give him a real talk, man. Real Lewis family says, you're welcome, you're most welcome. Jada Smith says, same so. Real Lewis family says, no, me at all, Sydney. Not me at all, Sydney. Wait. Tavia says, how are you doing, Marlon? We are having growing conversation here, so go to your bed, Tavia. We love you regardless. Tavia, on the age. Hear my virgin daughter talk up the things them. Mother, go to your bed. Go to your bed, my mother. Why? How over there? Why? Oh, my virgin daughter coming gone. Oh, see it here. Arms us go to your bed. Remember say you give me away. No, you give me away. So the virgin gone. So me say to me, see the Jans. Marlon say Afro de. No sir. Marlon you about come go to school. What that right now? Afro de Driak. You don't know what that mean, baby. Real Louis. Dead will laugh at Marlon. Grown people business. Tavia, I'm not ready to go to bed, Marlon. Tavia, how old are you, darling? Margaret. Auntie Margaret says, I seriously wonder though, if a man or woman is unable to meet the sexual need due to illness, what would happen then? As I said, due to illness, more than likely, they can go to the doctor and see if it can be fixed. But over time, though, say you're with your husband and over time they can't function. I guess you, based on the vows that you have made as a wife, you just have to live with it, and put God into it, and God will, I guess, quench your sexual needs. Or I guess you have to just, what you call it now, please yourself. There are ways and means to please yourself. I don't know. And the husband, maybe him can't use him instrument, but him can use other body parts, him can use him fingers, him can use him toes, him can use other things. So use it. Way. But I would not encourage the partner to go outside and get someone else. You have to work it out because I know of a couple, the husband is diabetic. So there's it studies show that after a while the urges gets less when you're diabetic, right? Especially in the men. And and they don't function as they would in the later stages of diabetes. And he speaks openly about it, and he tries to please his wife other ways. But and then him take the little pill them and support, which I won't encourage because I up to yesterday I heard of a gentleman that has been using these boosters and he had a heart attack, and these things when you take these pills it races the heart and sometimes we can't manage. So I want to really encourage it. And if you're going to, you should consult with the doctor first and get the right things and know what you must take with it and all of that because you can't, especially if I tell you don't mix it with alcohol and all of these things, don't because the end results can be death. Jada says, let me see, she try to break down a word for me. Aphrodisiac. Is what that mean now? Auntie Jada, you are the bright sparks. Now tell me what that mean. You said that right? Aphrodisiac? I don't know. Real Lewis family says, yes, Sidonie. Tavia, I'm okay. Good to see you. Uncle Marlon says, okay. Marlon says, Tavia. Real Lewis family says, I would still stay Miss Margaret because the sick now work, if the stick now work, something else have to give. Now leave my husband. I must say too, other ways are there to please. Other ways are there to please. And if you really love that person, and if for me, if you're really committed to your vows as a married person, it says through sickness or through health. So if the person is that sick and doctor can't help the stick to use other tools. Hamza says, why you skip my comment? Wonder what did I skip for you? The last comment I saw is that here's my virgin daughter. What else did I skip? I don't see anything else. Mother, I wouldn't do that. I didn't see it. Maybe there's a word in it that you need to put like a asterisk or so that it comes out. I'm not seeing it. Real Lewis family say, I know me, I hold it Nicola, catch it. I know me, I hold it Nicola, catch it now. I want me to catch. I want me to catch again. Also, help me out there. My brain not function right in idea. Life with Tariq Ellis says, thank you, Mimi. Uncle Ellis, hope you're taking notes now. Hope you're taking notes so when your future wife comes around, you better know what's going on. Relo's family says, hey, Rashima. Sid on the TV says, Mimi, talk truth. Relo's family, anytime at Tariq, Sid on the Johnson, something else have to work. Yes, Sid on something have to work. Something have to work. Finger, toe, body parts, any body part, something have to work. Xavier Baker says, okay. Real Louis from say, yes, Sydney. I'm not everywhere sick. Why? Margaret Smith, Nicola, it's not that I can't get one. I'm just not interested in the type of men that are around. Actually, Auntie Mimi, I understand. And sometimes I say to if I didn't find my husband already, I wouldn't even bother with this man thing because I tell you, man can be so stressful at times. Arms say, remember Mr. Lewis is my namesake, so I know enough Arms input for Mimi. But him not put enough arms out for her, my mother. Him need cause she a go too strong and that a my thing. The one me a go like she too tough. So I want him for hold her and make she know herself. That me want. That me a beg Mr. Lewis to do. Make she come cry and say she have to call free. LOL, she has set you up, Mimi. Yeah, man, I want him hold her and make she have to come confess. So she have to ball for Cree because she have gone too bad now. Me always I make this thing when you leave me. No, sir. Teacher sees P says, good night, Carla, bless up. Sydney says, for real, Mimi. Bless up yourself, teacher P says, Carla. Carla's kitchen. Real Louis family says she's a good setup. She she a set up, not me, Jada. I'm good. Don't worry yourself, man. I soon link Mr. Lewis the right way. You think me a while, or me gonna link him the right way, man. They did laugh at Arms House comment. Boy, Auntie Dana laugh at Marlon. 14 this year, Tavia. Tavia, this is not your place tonight, no, because I be a big people things I talk over here and I don't want your mommy or daddy to come for me. Arms House, LOL Nicola uses to her finger. Yeah, use something. Use something. Tickle somewhere. Tavia, I even if thought you were older, but then again, if we all have to educate the youngsters because they're going to learn it somewhere else, Yeah, that's true, and I agree with that in Marlon because sometimes I talk and I say that for my girls, I want to set up the system where I can talk to them about anything and they can talk to me about anything because it's especially now in this age where you just put ABC on the computer and it tell you from D to Z. I don't want them to just rely on that information. I want them to be able to come to me and get the proper information as well and get my input. So sometimes even though we're not really in at this time we're talking about something that is for adults, but it's not really out of place. Tavia can learn because at the end of the day, the information is so much and it's being bombarded all over the internet. She might even know more than what we're saying right now. So once your parents are okay with it, no problem. But I don't want you to be here if your parents are not consenting. Because we're talking about relationships and we're talking about intimacy. So make sure that it is fine with your parents. Jada says, hello, El Mimi. Tavia says, yeah. Sidney Johnson TV says, true, Nicola, it races the art and I should know because it races mine and I don't know. My art was not okay. Yes, Sidney, you have to be very careful because the whole sexual art as well, remember, the blood, it allows our blood to bubble up and all of that, and it sends pressure to the heart, especially when we are about to explode. Excess pressure is placed on the heart, especially for the men. So I don't want you guys to be using any enhancers in medicine and then taking it with like not just taking the pill, but you're drinking up the the drinks like the boosters, like the boom and the whatever guys drink to boost them system because I don't want to read the news and hear that Mr. So and so found dead during sexual intercourse. It's not a nice look. It don't look good when you see them something there. It don't look good. It really don't look good. So check yourself out. The best thing to do if you're having problems, speak to a doctor and the doctor give you the correct things. Don't diagnose yourself and don't try the black market and all of that. Do the right thing. Sidney Johnson TV says, until I heard I an heart attack last week. Yes, Sidney, I saw you on Telefarms talking about the mild heart attack that you had. I hope you are doing better and you're taking it easy as I was telling you before. The excess pressure on your body. Hope you're relaxing, taking it easy, and make sure you always have aspirin on you just in case you have a relapse because I wouldn't want to hear that anything is wrong with you. Auntie Margaret says, encourage men to get their medical checkup. Yes, it's very important. It's very important for you to get a checkup and not just to find out if you have proper erections, but also to check your prostate and all of that because sometimes men are afraid of the whole process. Now you can do the blood test, so you don't necessarily have to let the best way is for them to do the insert. But if you don't want to let them do the test and to see the levels to check if everything is going on, because you don't want to be there acting all big, bad, and bold and two toes your prostate is in trouble. So please, men, if you're over the age of 40, and for ladies who have gentlemen around them, encourage them. Sometimes you have to trick them into going to the doctor as well and let them get the test done. Uncle Marlon says, tools I have rake, shovel, pickaxe, hammer, I need a job. Is what you want to dig up. Hmm? Is what you want to plow. Hmm. Call Auntie Becca. Sidney Johnson TV say I have to find some tactics to do the do because down there is still working for me. Yes, Sidani, you have to find ways, but it's like how you're having heart problems, you also have to figure out how to not get too excited in a sense to put cause too much pressure. But these are things, you should find it easy to speak to your doctors about because they have the answers. So find out what you can take so that because life of the enjoy, life of the enjoy and sexual intercourse is a very enjoyable act for most of us. So we don't want to hear on your body parts functioning and you can't use it. So I would say speak to your doctor, cockafort in the house. Cockafort in the house. I call me big head as usual. Who for head bigger? Mine are yours. Mine. Sit on the Johnson TV says, LOL, Nicola, finger, toe, LOL, they did laugh. Yeah, anybody pass figure out cause I'm not gonna tell you say female now use so if him now use him mouth, him gonna figure out which other part him gonna use. So if his instrument is not working and him now plan to use him mouth, him never go figure out how to use him finger and him toe and him elbow and him other parts. But him have to find a way to tickle it so that the woman can be pleased. Marlon says, Cockafart heal. Real Lewis family, they will laugh me weak. Boy, I wish I laugh so far. What Marlon say? So him have the tools them a try look work. I never set anti back up on him. Woman stressful too. So what you a say? Me nah say woman a stress. Everybody stress when them ready. Just have to figure out how to get rid of your stress. Calm down yourself and enjoy life. Life is there to enjoy. Welcome, Kakafat, says Mimi. Up, Marlon, everything good? That's Kakafat. Kakafat, big up. Bless up everyone from Kakafat. Marlon Newby say, yeah, man. Donna Spencer say, yes, LOL. Margaret Smith says, Marlon, you not easy at all. Kakafat. Nicola, you want two pairs of eyes because the comment run, gun, leave you. All a overlap you. May I tell you, Auntie Margaret Marlon a drama. Mimi says they will laugh of Kakafat. Kakafat a witch. Mongrel that a bark. My neighbor Mongrel always a bark. Every part of my life. Name pop up. Big up yourself, pop up. Armshouse say Kakafat, your name have a buzz. Likewise, Armshouse, Kakafat and Armshouse in the building. A mad something. Kakafat and Nicola just a reach last year's comment. They did laugh. Allow me, leave me alone. Dada says a laugh for me. My youngest daughter is 16. Trust me, she act like a grown woman, but I warn her that the world is out there waiting for her, so enjoy being a child. Marlon, I tell you, as children, we are trying to say, boy, we want hurry up and get big, but when you get big, you really whenever that it a run down. There's enough time, I think, but I say, really, this been a run down, better me this stay and enjoy my youthful years. So they don't really know, but the same thing happened to us as well. We were there and we just wanted to be big, or reach big, we want to go back little. So the same thing happened to them. Well, Dane and Ken don't communicate. Hi, Dane and Ken, you're back. True, Nicola says Jada. Tavia says bye. Bye, Tavia. Sidney Johnson says, yes, Marlon, they need to enjoy their youth. Yes, they really need to. Sidney says, I, Nicola, can me I go out of breath and try catch up on the comment them because the one Kakafat come and tell me about say married from last year. That is not nice. Dr. Kakafat here, talk to me, Sidney. Mine, because Sidney say our body parts still a function. So why you want a doctor work? My me call Alice Nina Kakafat. My me call Alice Nina don't think she want up on the work. You're not qualified to be a doctor right now. Sidney Johnson says, talk truth. Kakafat. Kakafat a laugh. LOL, yes. Dana Ken said, good night, everyone at Auntie Margaret, the real Lewis family, Marla, Newbie. Becca Kakafat, Miss Sidney, Miss Dana, Miss Carol, Jada, Sharika, everyone, big up. Whew, that's a mouthful. Big up yourself, Dane. Tell me where you was. Or you go missing in a meme live and just coming back. Were you communicating? Let me know what you were doing. Kakafat, Dane, Wagwan. Good night, Dane and Ken. Real Lewis family says Nicola turned counselor. Always a counsel, you know. Always a counsel. I think that's my calling to help. Kakafat, just wake up, bro. Me there. Just wake up. You know, just sleep so fast and wake up so fast. I sleep you call where you want with. Where you can over there going with a sleep you call it. Me not believe that. Me not believe about no sleep. Cause you did well up and alive over Mimi, over the real Lewis family. And when them start talk the things them and talk about say you need to start communicate only go missing. And you just showing up back. I feel like you and Ken go communicate a while ago. Because me that say me gonna go on baby duty, but Marlon say you don't need the two to go on baby duty at the same time. Me say you can hold up the breast while cannot feed, but for some reason I feel like we need to communicate. Hello Dane, says Becca. Kakafat say Ken mash you up. Story come to bump. Ken mash you up. Dane and Ken, good night, sister at the real Lewis family. Big up. Dane and Ken says, Sidney Johnson. Jada says, big up, DN. Era, era look good. Era look good, hungry again. A good. My belly still full, Mimi. My belly still full. LOL. Doctor give advice to Nicola. She no want advice from your kakafat. Yeah, running at this too. You know me, listen. Sidani says that our body parts are still working and you would just have volunteer. Me not like that. Me I go call my friend. Dane and Ken, no sakakapa, driving makes us tired. But no, driving make you tired of course, as Marlon say. When you do a round of driving and then you fall asleep. So just start, you do your round of driving and you drop asleep and you wake up back. No problem in that. No problem in that one. Moral Newbie says, not me, I enjoyed my youth. Then when I leave school and start working, I unleash my adulthood. That's good. As I say, a lot of us as a child or as teenagers run into adult activities early because what? We think it's like run leave us. Well, not for me per se, but persons out there. Run into sexual activity and all of that because they think that it a go done for them. And if they just waited, they would. And I guess when them get older or when them realize, they must say, really, I could have waited a little longer and all that. I've had friends that say that they could have waited because they never really miss much. But we all will learn. So you have to just continue to encourage your daughter to enjoy her childhood, enjoy her youth. And because when she gets older and the pressures of life, she will have those memories to live off. Hey, Kaka Pat say, LOL. Now you want drive manual? Marlon says, shh. Dane says, no, Nicole, I was doing, I was doing the sleep. I fell asleep, sister life. Nicola, you wouldn't even understand. Make my understand Dane, since morning you understand. A joke, man. I saw I got sometime now, 2 weeks ago, I was on me life giving trouble and all no, me know me drop asleep. Me know so me jump up, me gone. Like me jump up and I say, I will meet that type again, me gone. Just like that. So you know sometimes the work is out there, plus you have a baby to deal with. Remember, at one point I had two babies, and then at one point I had three. So I know how it is. And you go out and you do your rounds at work, and then you come home and you have to do another set of work same way. And then in my case, or in your case too, you have your spouse to please same way, and you still have to live your life. So I know at times it becomes tiresome. So no problem, bro. Sleep if you have to sleep, yeah. Because when you sleep is the best medicine. And when you sleep, your body comes back together, relaxes, and starts all over. So I'm tell Mimi enough times that she need to get the rest, man, because when you get rest, your body will break down. Auntie Margaret says, so I see Mimi, he is a show by himself. Uncle Marlon do not talk though. Uncle Marlon says, don't call me name Nicola. You see you, Uncle Marlon, you know, easy one bit. You look like me reach at the bottom, so. I don't want cockapot that go on like some couldn't catch up. They ain't a laugh. The real Lewis family. Yes, Auntie Margaret. Yes, guys. So then I was saying the topic is, what if Kenisha not pleasing you, right? How will you say to her, how would you communicate to her that she's not pleasing you? What would you do? Could you tell me what you would do? And if Kenny's here, okay, when I come on by herself though. Oh, me born to pick with Ken. Me not see Ken name over here. No, me fight on you know. Uncle Dane says it's hard, girl. They will laugh. From the baby born, I can't get no sleep again. I said, Dane, me I tell you, say, thank God it's not two or three. When the twins were born and I went back to work, and in the mornings, like some mornings I wash and all of that before I reach work. By the time I reach work, it's reach work at 12 o'clock. Because I wake up early to go and wash and all of that. By the time I reach work, I'm tired. And then I have to do the government work. And then I reach home, I leave work at 8 o'clock, and then I reach home by, say, 10 o'clock. The girls wouldn't go sleep until I reach home, and then it's not like I go home and they're sleeping, and it's like they're up waiting. And then I have to do another round with them, play with them, and give them some attention. And then by the time I drop asleep, one week or something, it was rough. And then you do this over and over, and then me did so enough. Me end up with baby number three. I tell you, it was a task and a half. But you'll get over it. They'll grow. As at one point I didn't know if I could make it out. But as they are getting older, yes, they demand a lot of attention. When I come from work, everybody in my skin, everybody want this. Other day, Anna tell them must put on the phone. She want to play. I have to be playing Dolly House. I have to be up and down. I have to run up and down behind them because they want me to play. And they want me to this. And they want me to help them with their school work. And they want this and they want that. And they want to come watch something on my phone. They want to call A, B, C, D, F, G on my phone. I have to go through all of them. I want to ride my back. They want to comb my hair. They want to do. And then after all of that, I have to fight them to go to bed. Then whatever I have to do to start the next day. Then my husband come home, and then it's another story that again. And then I have to go to sleep. And by the time I put my head on the pillow, it's another day. It's the mercy of God sometimes, but I know you're a God fearing man. So just trust God and trust the process, sir. So even on the days that it feels so hard and overbearing, just know that God is with you and you're going to make it. Slowly but surely we're getting there, sir. As I tell you, hard sometimes. Marlon says it's just like American kids waiting for their first drink at a bar because they're already being drinking alcohol from early. It's not special anymore to wait till 21 years. Exactly. So they said don't drink until you reach in Jamaica it's 18, you shouldn't be drinking. But long before that, putting them of the sorry, of the bottles walking around in brown paper bag. When you go to the parties, them have all kind of things. They're mixing the liquor with the DPH and whatever things they're using, trying drugs and all of that. From early, nobody not waiting on a thing. So they're not living out the youth at all. Everybody want to try the adult things from early. Give me 2 minutes, I'll be back. Sorry about that. Oh, yes, Uncle Marlon. Are these kids not waiting to make these things special? Amzo says everyone was waiting for you to catch up. Oh, thank you guys. You're so sweet. Sidonie says, welcome to the baby world, Dane and Ken. Dane, man. Dane don't know about the baby world. But it's good that he is very involved in the baby's life. There are some fathers, when them come in, them just go in bed and leave everything to the mommy. But I see where last Saturday I saw Ken and Dane was on live, and Dane got up and went and tied the baby and came with the baby and all of that. So he's been helping out. That's very good. Very commendable, sir. Keep it up. Sidney Johnson TV says, I know what you mean at Marlon. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Everybody want to grow up so fast. Dane and Ken says, I tell her the truth at Nicola and find ways to make things work. So you have to tell me how you would tell her. I want to know what's the process you take to tell her. Would you just say, Can you know you're not going good again? Or would you, how would you tell her? Beauty citrin. See my head beauty citrin? It want to comb. I'm waiting on you to come and comb it. Good night, darling. Big hairstylist. Big up yourself. I'm here on tired like a horse. You finished the hair that you were doing? Boy, I tell you, hairdressers, you guys have to be on your feet for so long, especially when person's doing like braid and so forth. It's really a hard task to make a little money. Boy, and then some people like me always a ball, because if you say you want $6,000, me I can tell you, but now so much of them I can't get five, but they really deserve the six. But you know the thing go, still have to buy it down because the money not up. But you guys do a very awesome job more time. And I see your work. Very good work from you, girl. You should be in Jamaica. I'd come and let you do my hair for me. Oh, back online. Sorry for that break. Internet look like you want to box me too. Sidney says, Sidney Johnson TV, you sleep already, beauty? Or say finish and go take a nap. That's good. Or you not sleep yet? Or you look like you're not sleeping, you need the rest. Donna Spencer says, Amen to that, Nicola. Marlon Newby says, parenting is hard. I used to have my two girls on my day off and they both sleep different times, so I could not rest. Combing their hair was the funniest part for me. You don't have any pictures, guys? I want to see them hairstyle there. I want to see you combing those hair, Uncle Marlon. But see you. Maybe I did a better job than me because I can't myself too much. But that's good that you even try combing hair and all of that. Very commendable. I like when fathers play a part in their children's life, especially girls. Boys need their dad, but girls need their dads too. Real Louis family says, okay. Becca says, hi, beauty. Amzo says, hi, Citrin, beauty Citrin. Marlon says, hi, Citrin. Hey, where am I gone again? Auntie Margaret says, me not sorry for your day. All the time you spent washing car, you should have been getting all the sleeps. Oh gosh, Auntie. Not doing so bad, man. Not doing so. Dan says, Holy Ghost at Auntie Margaret. Auntie Margaret, please sorry for me. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, me a beg for you. Me a beg for you. Even though me like bait, me a beg for you. I'm afraid. Me a beg for you. See Danny Johnson says, I'm sorry for your day. I'm not sorry for him still. I can't me sorry for. I'm not sorry for the fathers them. They must work. Marlon Newby says, Beauty, say you should say tired like a country donkey. that the farmer paid with stuff and still go sit down on top with load. Yeah, for true man, them load up a donkey and still go up on donkey go sit down. But them say donkey born to carry weight, so but a sin still. Auntie Margaret says, what Holy Ghost got to do with it then? Yeah man. Nicola, that's why baby can only carry her DWL for me. So she just carry her, but you are do everything. Make sure you know everything. No problem, oh. No problem, oh. The baby there go spoil. How she go spoil? Look old baby I go spoil. We can only carry her for you. My internet gone not too long. Hush Auntie Dana. Box but the internet is too bright. You know see I listen to me. Too bright man. Eat a box to me there. They and I laugh at Auntie Margaret. We Louis family say, here's a listen. Here a listen. Boss a look. Good making dumplings and some jerk pork brown stew. You can really comment good come to say food I go cook you know. So me, what time in your part of the world now? About 10 o'clock or about 9 o'clock or so. You go look about dumpling and jerk pork with brown stew. Yeah, the brown stew them some jerk pork. Other menu they go. But would I eat some still, you know? What you say? Can I get some, please? You know, you have to treat the sister right. You know that. You know she love her belly. You know, and them hours there. Look on the hours them after living in Jamaica, they tell me about them kind of food if I know. I know I want some. Sure. You know, some fat. No, sir. Wait, me fling some of the dumpling them over here. They ain't beg too much, man. You can't share, man. Sure. Everything me beg you want. Nicola, we still laugh about the cow horns I used to give them. They say to catch it all in a two and give them two flat. One you so, one you so. I see, oh gosh, the poor girl them must be vex all you send them all to school with them flat there. I said, me no want daddy come here, you know. Can just imagine. Oh boy. Donna Spencer says, yes, Dana, gone elf. Yes, Dana, must Dane, gone elf. Dane says, Marla Newbie can't wait for start come her here. Girl spoil already. So Dane, you can come here. No talented bad for man. You can't teach you to come here. And I open a plan for give baby no do the plot. Uncle open a plan for give no cow on like Uncle Marlon. Good come here. But you can't wait for come here. Yes, Mimi. Send mine, Auntie Donna. Everybody know. Mimi just come in the live and make everybody hungry. Make everybody hungry now. You spoil her day and have her in her hand all the time. That's no good. Really, Dean? So I hope your plan for always be there, you know, because you see how when you gonna work, a problem me I left for Kenisha then now, you know. Cause baby now go want to lay down or nothing, you know, so Kenisha go always have to up a old baby, you know, and you know, them things are not right, you know. Cause you come home my evening time, you one of them for the day. You come home my evening time and you hand up baby till you're ready for go sleep. And then you get up the next morning, gone left the baby pan Ken. Where the baby she can't put on baby without baby and make be nice because baby want on. Really? Me cuss you for that, cause I wicked something you know, parents will hand up them pitney and then when you leave a baby with somebody, them can't get a chance to do anything at all because baby broke in the hand. You not to do that. You not to do that. That's not nice. Spoil her all you want, but not in a hand, man. Go lay down, you know, for hold her in her and put her up on the bed and lay down with her. But not hold her up in her hand there, and that's not nice, no, that's not cool. Cause I can imagine how you stress out Kenisha daytime now. Hmm. I really have to, me have to find out from Kenisha if I really that they really I do. Auntie Margaret says this was a prank then. You think you one can do pranks? Auntie Margaret says a prank him. Tell him say no. Don't sorry for him, yeah. Don't sorry for him. Cause him see him a put Kenisha on a base stress a daytime you know. Marlon Newby says, yes, then you're gonna feel good about it. Amzo say, if I boil dumpling and butter, I would have want some. I say, as you talk about dumpling and butter, I watch a video with Citrin today. I do one dumpling and butter competition. Hot dumpling and butter. You know me, I gonna try it. I have to try that challenge there. It bad man. And them not even use a fork while I dumpling them now. Them and you know, me I gonna see if Paul would I do it with me. I can try ringing Paul and Courtney to try to do that challenge there. That hot dumpling and butter something there. And you know when it comes to the food thing, me not ramp, you know. Feel that I want to try that challenge there. Look wicked. Uncle Marlon says because I play their ear on the I plot there on the wrong side, they tilt in the ear. So you say I get something looks so up and so. Oh gosh. The poor girls them on the road. And then what's going to says, oh come here, it's daddy. Poor thing them. You can just imagine. Hello Ella day and I was saying hon. Oh yeah, I figured it was then Auntie Donna. But it have to share real Louis family a boiled dumplings. Woy, Auntie Margaret prank den, woy. Him forget prank man, make him go. Mimi, I'm waiting for food. Well, we have one big pot of food that we go cooking on me. I'm one whole heap of pork and I don't want the skin. You can't take the skin. Take the skin and give me the other part. I don't really like the skin. Unless the skin, like the jerk and it jerk and crisp. Oh, the mosquito here go. Awesome. Real Louis family says MVP Auntie Margaret. Auntie Donna says, yes, Miss Margaret, prank him. Real Louis family, that baby cry like in a killer yesterday when they ain't gone about in business. And now that not good. No spoiling if so carry her to work with you. I true Dane. Them something I like. Them something in Dane. I like them something in because you see when you the home and you they're there for a little few hours with the child and you spoil them, or the person will leave them with the leave stress upon you know. No man then that's not good. Don't break the baby in a hand man. That not good. LOL. Nicola, you would have win. Me I want them would have win. I'm gonna try with my big stepson. You see him? Him are the real bellies, you know. So me think me and him would have face off well. So me I gonna say he was the one talking in the bowler competition. Me I gonna see if he would have do the dumpling challenge with me. Cause if bad man, me da try. I really want to try it. Bullseye, good night, good night. Bullseye, good night. Good night, beautiful. I mean beautiful. Acho? Then oh me say me ugly. Oh me say me ugly. Hey, I mean beautiful. Yay, I mean beautiful. Good night, Bullseye. Me go. They and I laugh and I say a lie. But say, me I go call Ken and get the confirmation because me go dep on your back. Me go dep on your back for that one because it's not a nice feeling when you can't put on your baby. When you can't put on the baby and go use the bathroom without the baby all on and going like your kid. No man. Me I go find out. Margaret Smith says yes, and him talking about Holy Ghost. You see, Auntie Margaret's a wicked man, a wicked Ken. Pack up the baby bag. I hope you have a car seat. Strap up the baby and send the baby go work with him. Since him want baby to spoil. When me come back to Jamaica, Auntie me say, no sir. When you come back to Jamaica, you do dumpling challenge with me. That you talk about? Auntie Margaret, you're really trying to prank me. OMG, wow, good one because I fall for it. A good man if you get prank. Arms out, I am leaving. Good night, everyone. Good night, mother. Have a good sleep. Sidney Johnson, really, Mimi? The baby is little girl already. The baby is little girl already. When I get down there, something missing. Arms out. Have a good night. Stay safe from Marlon. Sidani says good night. Arms house. Ken says, I like una tell pan Ken. I like una tell Ken too lie man. Ken not lie a true. Auntie Mimi says she hear the baby a ball on the place. Says a wicked man. Good night, bullseye from Sidani. Good night, bullseye from Marlon. I just did. Dane says Auntie Margaret. Good night, bullseye from Auntie Donna. Dane and Ken. Yes, Miss Margaret, I will keep silent. Sidney, good night, says bullseye. Marlon, big up. Yes, Sydney, she's spoiled. That's Mimi saying that. Dirty big head bullseye, according to Mimi. Bullseye, Donna, good night. Sydney TV. That is little girl already. Must say, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with a spoiler. Like spoiler, make her be daddy's girl, but don't broke her another thing. So since you start broke her already, so my advice to you is in the days when you go home, instead of holding her, lay beside her. Lay beside her. Don't so that she get used to relaxing on the bed, not in the arms. Mm-mm. Not a good look. Not a good look for the mommy. Real Louis family. It's true. I was on the phone with her. Mimi head big like yours. Yeah. Mimi go on like she have the biggest head round here. Yes, bullseye. Tell her. Say it big just like fair one. No, sir, you're way bigger. No, fear head are the biggest one, Mimi. And that's why we all have flock to you because fear head are the biggest one. So all the other big head people them have to follow. You are the master of big heads. Mimi Tappy. Acho! Me believe. Me believe. I saw you there. All she's mine. Kenisha just carry her for me. So you think, but she just carry her for you. Yet still you spoil her and leave stress her out. That's not nice. That is not nice. Day and Ken bullseyes. Bullseye bless up. A true day and you want a big stone. Wait man. I bet you no come back a Kingston. Come here lay wait you. Go on man. But poor Kenisha. I say I like me now. They say all night time. As tired as a bee. You have to go get up and stay up with the baby. Cause that means all the night time when she wake, can I feel have her up? I say, baby, from me know say her belly full and she no want to sleep on her and she a ball for. Come daddy, come for your spoil pitney. Are that sorry for you see? I would be so sorry for you. How can over there spoil you too? And you spoil the baby, she forget the spoil baby for deal with. Bullseye, you still here? Do you have anything to say on the topic? Auntie Margaret Smith says, what is this? Big head competition? Yeah, Mimi is the ruler of the big head competition. So fear head big and all of us are flocked to her because she's the master of the big heads. Same son Nicola, give her to daddy. Yeah, since you want daddy's little girl and you want baby to spoil, take her spoil. Simple thing. Uncle Marlon says if you spoil her on hands, you can't leave her with anyone. Like Nicola said, lay beside her instead of picking her up. Choo something. And it's going to be hard to leave because when you have a baby with just a fuss, it now means, that if you leave her with somebody or her mommy, she can't go look for something to eat. It's like she can't go bed because you don't want every baby just a ball so constantly. And you don't want to be a case of them have to catch her up on the side and not try do things because accidents will happen. So you want to be able to have a baby where you can put down, find a nice space, create a space where you know the baby not gonna fall or nothing. For me, put the child on the ground and you can walk away and do things. But when you have to have a baby catch up in your arms so and not try fry one egg or something because you can't even do no heavy cooking because the baby can't put on. A problem. Problem. Imagine so early. No man, baby. I don't think the baby 2 months good. How old is the baby again? Spoiled already? No man. I want Keisha want to lick too. Keisha allow you to sit down and spoil the pitney so. So Carla going away. Good night, Carla. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. One auntie Mimi said, no competition, auntie. Them heads big past minds. You wish. Oh, master of big heads. Auntie Mimi, master of big heads. I report to the master of big heads. Her name is Mimi. Auntie Mimi, I report to you. Big head Mimi, master of big heads. That is you. Then, dead will laugh. Big head bullseye versus big head bullseye versus Nicola versus Mimi. But then, you know the big head competition too. And your head big and you're nasty. You're not like beard. Margaret Smith is laughing. Boy, something gone again. We Lewis family. Then don't talk. Are the three of you? Are the three of you all in a competition? I don't know y'all people. You is our master. Mimi is our master. Carla said good night. Night, Carla from Real Lewis family. Marla Newby, I learned the hard way with my girls. They are now 23 years old. Well, they're all grown girls. So you must have did something right. They have two nice daughters. Diana laugh. Diana laugh and I say, I mean me my head little bit. You wish head big like too. Big head beard. But head little bit. You wish. Marlon says good night. Carla said night everyone. How was that? Boy, be me. Auntie Margaret just a laugh of her face so. Auntie Dana laugh of her face. Then lie is a sin. Holy Ghost. But every time you hear Holy Ghost, remember then these days. What? Yes, it was a nice chat tonight, guys. I really enjoyed the topic. Some of us did and the topic come up, I'm gonna type it in a meme. See one of the comments I say if you can't see, that was one of it because I wrote subtopic and then you keep saying you're not seeing them. I say no, I'm not even gonna type it back. I'm gonna just shut it as a live tonight. I was really interested and really glad that you guys came. Yeah, there's enough people tonight. This is my most visited live tonight where so many persons were on the live at a time. And I'm very grateful. Very grateful. Was a real good topic. And yeah, Kakafal come a laugh off of me cause the comments them run left me. But yeah, my catch up. Me catch up. Me catch up. Yeah, and the greatest thing is that I caught up. Yeah. So for those of us who are partners that like not doing the things them or would want them to, I encourage us to communicate with them. Find a soft and gentle way to say, honey, you need to put a little pep in a step, or we need to go to the doctor and figure out what's going on. Because what? Yeah, at the end of the day, we all want to please each other and we want to be in a position where we are pleasing each other, not just ourselves, but our partners. And hopefully, they'll stick with us. And as Mimi said, if it's a case where whatever problems is there cannot be fixed because of illness, I encourage you all to use other body parts. And I'll say it again, if you don't want to use your mouth, use your fingers, use your toes, use your elbows, use your nose, use something to stimulate and and try your best to please your partner because God knows We don't want to have a partner being miserable. Lack of sex make people miserable, you know, and lack of good sex make people mad. So, and if you guys are married, I encourage you to stick to your vows, be faithful, communicate, figure it out, figure it out, figure it out. Because we said till death do us part, and we said through sickness and through health. So figure it out. God bless you all. We're gonna pray before we leave as usual. Tonight was very festive. Dane says I can put her down for hours. She's not always crying. She don't even give trouble at night. When she cry and get her tea, no more crying. So I never experienced what Ken told me about her the other day. Well, I guess if it's not Han she wants, it's you she wants. So you might have to make Ken go to work and you stay home. But I feel like it's the hunting for true. But you're not gonna experience it because when you have her she in your hand, so she not gonna cry. Cause your hand her up. Auntie Dana says, yes, hon. Dane and Kez, no a bald head me have, me. Kalang head big like. Sidani Johnson say, yes, festive life. Thank you, Auntie Sidani. Auntie Margaret says, yes, you're welcome, Nicola. Bullseye TV says, Mimi, you and me, and Ayamed. What you say? You and she, Ayamed. And most of you say, could nothing else. Real Lewis family says, you're welcome. Dane says, you're welcome. Uh, Always a pleasure to be here. Nicola and everyone. That's Uncle Marlon. Jada says, may I read and I listen. Big up yourself, Nicola. Big up yourself, Jada. Study hard, girl. Marlon Newby says, God bless you all. Dane and Ken says, everyone have a blessed night. The Lord richest blessings upon you. Anything, Nicola. I'm assuming she said anytime. Real Louis says, blessing everyone. She want dad. Yes, Auntie Dana, baby want daddy. So let us pray. Only thing make me miserable is when rum bucket empty and I can't get a refill. Be careful on the rum now if you're not drinking a lot of rum. Just enough for pleasure. Not too much rum, Uncle Marlon. I eat dumpling with butter, pork soon done. Yeah, boy, Auntie me can't bother then. I couldn't just don't talk about the food. No, so Jada, big up yourself. Have a good night. Have a blessed night, y'all. Big up, guys. I'm going to visit you the real way, Nicola, but I have you a number here, okay? Yeah, man, that's fine. When you're ready, I think I was trying to find it other day. I couldn't, but I'll try and find you again. Thanks again, everyone. Let's just close in prayer. It was really good. I kind of saving some of my minutes because I'm almost done with the 20 hours. So this is 1.5 hours. I think I have about another 2 hours left on StreamYard. I don't have a computer, so I have to be using this. So I want to save it to have at least one or two more lives. So thanks again. Big up Bullseye. That's Jada. Only make me miserable is when people annoy me. Kalang, me not tap annoy you. So you look, you're gonna miserable for the rest of your life. Cause you got sticking on you like glue. Jada, yeah man, me a try Nicola. Have you a number? Yeah, figure that you said. Figure what you're saying. But we'll find each other, girl. Let's pray. Dear God, I just want to thank you again. You are worthy. Without you, God, we would not have been here tonight. And dear God, tonight was such a blessing. We are here, we're sharing our ideas, our thoughts together. And it's good to have a place where we can have clean fun. Your presence is always present with us, and we just want to thank you for your love. Keep us safe, keep us grounded. Help us, Lord Jesus, oh God, to please our partners. Help us, Lord Jesus, oh God, to build our marriages, our relationship. Be with us forever and ever. and whatever our endeavors are for the rest of the night into tomorrow, I ask for your guidance. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, guys. I love you all. Thanks again. I'm so appreciative of you guys. I look forward to these lives. I look forward to seeing you all here supporting me. And I tell you, the journey is just started, and I'm so much loving it. I love sharing my ideas with you guys. No, I'm chat enough. I'm a gibberish, but out of my gibberish, you guys are finding some light out of it, and I'm just so grateful. And I just allow the Lord to use me as an instrument to exalt His name and to let everyone out there know that God is good, God is great, and we are going through a process. And whatever this process is, we just have to thank God for it, and we just have to sit and watch God work. And whatever our task is in life, and whatever our purpose is, we'll figure it out at some point. But let's just trust the process of the Lord and go through. Have a great night. God bless you. I love you all. Thanks again. Mwah. Bye.